Well, I'm like a corporate real estate executive that woke up 20 months ago, and so you were already doing the work long before I ever sort of woke up on the planet here. Were you like always sort of awake from the time you were born, or what? I mean, you're just so full of so much light and energy.
My parents say I was when
Yeah.
I was a
That
kid,
was my
and
sense,
I've
yeah.
always been.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents were kind of like hippies.
Cool.
You know,
Yeah.
they introduced me to healthy eating and
Yeah.
to a lot of different teachers and spiritual masters throughout my life, and
The healthy eating is a big part of it, isn't it?
it really is because
Not eating the GMOs and all the corporate food.
Yeah, I mean, what we put in our body is how great we are, because our body is very chemically balanced. So if we're putting toxins into our body,
Yeah.
we're not going to feel good.
Yeah, you can be spiritual all you want if you're eating crummy food. You're not going to get there.
It's true, and then you could also say mind over matter, because
Well, there's some yogis that can get away with anything.
hey, you know what? You put the positive vibration into it, and
Yeah.
but I mean, still, it does make a big difference when you eat healthy.
Do you ever cheat once in a while, though? Maybe have like a...
Of course,
Yeah,
can I
good.
have my pizza?
Good.
But yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part, I eat organic.
And when you say you sense the energy here, what is there any insights you can give us? Because you're in tune with this Native American. We're in a teepee right now. What are you getting?
What I feel is very pure energy, and I'm feeling inspired, uplifted.
Energized. Yeah, this place
yeah.
energizes you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, especially when you're as cleaned up as you are with the good food and everything.
Well, the greatest part is it's in LA, so
Yeah.
it's not far, and
Yeah,
being
we're in
here is
Malibu,
just
it's fun.
cleansing in and of itself.
Yeah. Did you get a look out over the Pacific Ocean up at the top of the property? 'Cause it's
No, I haven't
Pacific
done that
off
yet.
on one side. and
Really?
it's
You can see the ocean up there?
You can see the ocean up there.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for coming out, and we look forward to seeing you at some of the events that we got coming up over the next few months here at Great Spirits Ranch, where you're going to be performing for
Yes.
us. And I mean, what a wonderful treat, to come to something and have all this wonderful talent of yours here. Let's just talk one more minute though before I let you go about your process for your songs, because they're fantastic, and I know that you're going to be a big star someday with all this. Where does this sort of come from? This gift where you taught young to play, and because your guitar skills are excellent, and
Well, with guitar, that's a funny story. I'll tell you that in a minute.
Sure.
When I was younger, my parents were always playing guitar and were singing, and I've done almost every instrument. I've always liked to try stuff when I was younger, and mainly at 6, I picked piano, and that was my main instrument. And then when I went on that walk, I didn't have a piano, so
you had no
I've got a
formal
guitar.
training like in a school. It's all been something you picked up sort of naturally.
Well, piano I went to school for, but guitar I needed to be able to go places and play, just like
Yeah.
I am here with you right now.
Yeah, it's wonderful. You filled up the whole DP here with your magic. Yeah.
Yeah, so music has always been a big part of my life, and as far as writing songs go,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I take an emotion that I'm feeling that pretty much everyone goes through similar emotions.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
bring that out, and I try to put in a good message, or
Well, I see you've got Spreading Love on your guitar case back there, and
Yeah.
harmony and all those things. So you're very much a part of the powerful, energetic of shift that's going on right now. Which you're doing it with your music, and you're doing it with your presence. So
yeah, well, I'm trying to do it through multiple things. Actually, I'm doing it through music. I
Yeah.
also am launching a clothing line that supports that mission, which is going to be funding a foundation that I want to start called Global Love. And then I'm also in the process of making a TV show that will show consciousness through people's actions.
yeah.
So music,
Well,
film,
make
and
it fun.
fashion
Make
industry.
it fun though, will you? Sometimes these people
Oh, yeah.
get too serious.
Oh
in this
no
work.
no!
Yeah.
People won't even know it's a conscious TV show. They're
Good,
just
good.
gonna learn from it and be like, wow, I kind of like that show.
Yeah, that's.
Don't
what
worry, there's drama. It gets grimy.
Does it-
Gotta
does it?
have that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I sometimes get a kick out of the competitiveness that I sometimes see in the light workers. Where they're all like, they've got different agendas and stuff, and it's still we're still in form. It's still a very old paradigm.
Yeah.
So we haven't really totally made the shift yet, you know. But
I'm definitely not trying to compete with anyone.
Yeah.
I'm just.
that's what I get from you. I like that.
Doing
yeah.
light work, and if other light workers come into it and we collaborate together, that's great. And I fully support.
If they don't, send them light and love and move on.
Exactly.
All right.
That's the way.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us here at Great Spirits Ranch.
Thanks for having me.